Well, I first went out to America in 1964, when I was 16 years old, and I managed to get a couple of original albums, which I've still got today, like John Lee Hooker's House of the Blues, and just being in America and getting the atmosphere was great. And then I started playing. I think I went out the first time to play in 1977 and went round to places like New Orleans to go to the Heritage Fair, and I met people like Lightning Hopkins and Roosevelt Sykes, Snooks Ealing, which is wonderful. And then in more recent years, I've been playing more in the South, in the southern states. I hooked up started with a festival I played in Switzerland, and I met Big Boy Henry and Gary Irwin, who runs the Charleston Blues Festival, and had a jam session with Gary and Big Boy, and I got invited the next year to the Charleston Blues Festival, which was incredible. And there I met Neil Patman, who I later hooked up with and brought to England 3 times, toured with Big Boy Henry. Previously met up with Big Joe Duskin, piano player. That was over here for the South Bank Boogie Woogie film, which they made, and they were looking for an American piano player. And John Jeremy, who was the director of the film, I was working in Collett's record shop looking after the blues section, which was a very nice job to have. And he came in one day and he asked me about boogie woogie piano players, and I got this record by Big Joe Duskin that sounded very authentic to me, and I recommended him, and they hooked up with him, brought him over, and then invited me to look after him. So that's how I met Big Joe. We played many years together and recorded together. Charlie Musselwhite, I met up when I was playing with Bob Hall, and we ended up touring with Charlie for many years, which was very exciting. And then Honeyboy Edwards, I first met him in Amsterdam, and they were looking to do a tour over here and needed somebody to look after Honeyboy. So I volunteered my services, and it was great. We got on wonderfully well. I think over a period of 7 years, we probably toured 5-6 times. And he used to tell me so much about blues and all the musicians that he knew and worked with, and he knew everybody from 20s, 30s, 40s. He left home in about 1930-31 to go on the road with Big Joe Williams, very good friends with Tommy Johnson. His cousin was one of Robert Johnson's girlfriends, and on the song Love in Vain, the last verse he's singing about Willie Mae, and that was Honeyboy's cousin. So. Then he went to Chicago with Little Walter. History, yeah. It was like having a blues history lesson. Then he'd talk in the car, I'd make up tapes, put them in the car, and just play a few bars, and he'd know instantly who it was, and then all the stories would come out. It was wonderful.
This one's called Elvena. It's another sort of trainee song, because I really think the world needs more train songs. Goes like this.
I wanna ride me a train, don't care where I go. Ever since Elvena left me, don't know my mind no more. I wanna ride me a train, don't care where I go. Ever since Elvena left me, don't know my mind no more. There's a train at the station, platform number 3. Anyway, that train takes me on a ride with me. Gonna ride me a train, don't care where I go. Ever since Elvena left me, don't know my mind no more. I'm gonna buy myself a ticket to the end of the line. Buy myself some peace, buy myself some time. Gonna ride me a train, don't care where I go. Ever since Elvena left me, don't know my mind no more. Mike Messer on the guitar. Kind of. and left me. Don't know my mind no more. Don't know my mind no more. Don't know my mind no more. Don't know my mind no more.
You know, it goes back to the old saying, a blues is a feeling. So if you can feel the blues, and I think there's many musicians who can, if they understand it and they feel it, then that makes them a good blues performer. Yeah, I think it reflects reality, which a lot of musics don't. Both in the power of the music and in the words that are used to express blues. And I think that was when I was looking for a kind of music to play, that's what struck me. You know, just immediately felt the power of the music, and I loved the rhythms, I loved the sound, I loved the way the guitars are played, the harmonicas played, and the sound of all those wonderful blues voices. You know, it's taken me a lot of time to. I think with a lot of British people, we started with the guitar first, and it was much later that I really started thinking about how my voice sounded and how I could actually sing the blues in a better and more appropriate way.
It rings to